Right, I have a mixed shopping haul here. Declaration that if I get any of the prices wrong, I do apologise, as I'm doing this mostly from memory. A mixture of different things. As I said, I'm a little bit delayed actually filming this. I wasn't sure whether I was going to or not. I had things in bags, things have been taken out of the bags, so there is quite a few pieces missing, mainly food items. But here we go. First of all, B&M. I've said this before, we often have the large tea bags, and this is the 1,100 tea bags. I think this was 10 or 11.99. This is due to the fact that asides home, obviously in the past the caravan and hubby taking them to work, we get through a lot of tea bags. Of course our son drinks tea as well. I don't, I'm a coffee drinker myself, but there you are. Something that I replace quite regularly. I try cleaning them up and they don't always clean up. And this is the cushion bath pillow, and this was $3.99. So I'm due to the fact that a lot of pieces that I do actually replace in the new year. This one gets replaced, I would say 3 or 4 times a year, maybe a lot more than that. I do try scrubbing it up, but I think it's just for, you know, cleanliness wise, I like to replace it. And there we are. It just makes that your bath a little bit more relaxing. I got this for £1.50. It's got the copper side. I'm not going to replace everything in our kitchen to copper because I've got a lot of black. I used to have a lot of red, and I'm going to still replace those little curtains that cover like the cubbies and everything, you know, the little shelving bits I have, and the tumble dryer and things like that. But I do have a new drainer in this copper, so I'm going to go copper and black. As I said, I'm not replacing everything. I've had my black set now, I think a couple of years. I said it's the same one, but I had it all in red. I'm dwindling the red down. I only incorporate red, obviously, Christmas time. This is Heat and Eat. It's 4 microwave bowls. I bought these for the caravan. It's the set of 4 for £3, and it's got the thing, all everything there. But the dishes we have in our caravan are the very shallow ones, and they don't hold a lot, especially soup and things like that, and things with custard. So I thought these are handy because you can eat, as it says out of it, heat and eat. So you can eat straight out of these, and they can go in the microwave. As I say, sometimes I've got those, I've mentioned before about the microwavable saucepans I have in my caravan. And very often I heat the soup up in those, and then we eat out of the actual plastic saucepan. But I wanted some of these bowls, so the pottery ones, a little bit. We don't very often use them because, as I said, it's only a shallow one, so these should be ideal. I got one item from home. Says I said it's sort of all over the place. Different stores and everything. As I said, not everything is here. This was actually $14.99, and that's the make there. And there we are. I just wanted a saucepan, sort of larger saucepan. It's got that, and it's got this sort of speckled look. It is cheaper to buy a set of saucepans, but it's this size I needed because, as I said, although we're only a family of 3, it's 3 adults, and especially when I'm doing mashed potato and everything, and a lot of mixed veg, and I put it all in one pan, I'd rather have 2 large pans, one for the potatoes and one for the veg. So, as I said, I may even go back at some point and get another saucepan, but I would like to be able to try it out first and see how I get on with it. With me, I have to check that this is actually quite fairly heavy. It's not one of the heaviest saucepans, but it's still heavier than some of the ones that I've got, and I have to take that into consideration, obviously, especially when you've got the contents in there like potatoes. A few items, that was the only thing I got from HomeSense. A few items from Wilko's, and I got some sponges because I want to clean our home. I start getting these pieces in ready for my spring clean, but I probably will start cleaning a lot earlier, so I've got those, and I think they were £1. I did have 2 lots of these multi-surface wipes. These are the antibacterial, and they were the lemon and mandarin. But I've used one, or I started using one. This is the problem, isn't it, when you don't get these hauls up quick enough. And then I've got the ones in the apple and apricot. So I do get through a lot of wipes, and I find, and I've said this a number of times, if I leave them in the kitchen, the cloakroom, the bathroom, family members are more able to then wipe the sink down rather than finding you know, some form of liquid and cloth. They just use one of those wipes, wipe it down and put it in the bin. Something that I fairly rarely have a problem finding, so I've got 4 packs of these. I wasn't sure if they'd allow me to have any more, so I took the 4 because I wasn't sure. And these are the polish wipes. As I said, I do like these, and it was on my last packet again, practically finished, so I was happy to be able to get these. And these were, I think, I'd like to say these were £1 each, and the wipes were 50p each. I don't know whether I said that. I think these were £1. I'm sure they were £1 each. Something I couldn't get from Poundland, and I did ask, and they looked at me blank when I explained this product to them. They said, well, that sounds good, and I've got the Cut Clean. Sometimes the guys, especially with mugs at work, even sometimes at home, you know, if you get those slight stains on teaspoons or whatever, you put a little bit of this in your mug, hot water. I put teaspoons in if necessary, and it cleans them up excellent. So I normally get it from Poundland, but I haven't seen it for so long, so I had to get it from Wilko's, and this was £2. And it says perfect for use on coffee and teapots, flasks, travel mugs, and wine decanters. So, and I say I very often use it on mugs and teaspoons, and it gets the products up really well. For use on glazed ceramics, glass, stainless steel and plastic pots, flasks. Do not use on gold, silver or aluminium. There we are. So there we are. And that was £2. Right, 2 of the items, well actually it was more than 2 items from the range, because I had some kitchen roll, I had a few other products, but they're all in use, some food, because we do have an Iceland in our range. But the one thing I did pick up, they didn't have a lot, but then again I only went in for certain things. I'll be able to laugh because I got these pics of rabbits, even the cashier liked them, and although it was reduced down to 79p, it rang up as 40p. I thought, oh, I really wish I had 2 or 3 lots now. I think there was 3 lots left, and I had 1. And the cashier said, well, you can go back and get some. I thought, no, because it's upstairs. And I thought, no, because there was a large queue, and I thought, well, we've pretty much put all our shopping through now. So these were actually 40p, and I thought you can, I can either take them off the stick if I wanted to, they're just there, or I can put them in pots or whatever, or arrangements and things like that. Or I could even, as I say, cut it down and put it on a wreath or anything like that. So very decorative for spring and Easter. Yeah. Right, next I think is Poundland. Yeah, as I said, it's a bit here, a bit there, and a bit everywhere sort of thing. First of all, I got these wipes, and these by Pure. These are the Tea Tree cleansing wipes. I think these were 50p each. Maybe I should have got some more because I like these sort of things in the caravan as well. So I want those, and say very handy to have. Again, it's a bit hit and miss whether I can get the actual shaving gel. Shaving gel is always more expensive than foam. So when I see it in places like Wilko's, Poundland, or even Home Bargains, I can't remember the last time I went into Home Bargains. Sometimes their toiletries are a lot cheaper than even Poundland. So this is the works. It's the shaving gel basically, and due to the fact that our son shaves his head as well, we tend to get through an awful lot, so I just picked up 2. This DVD was £1. We got Razzle Dazzle, The Producers, and Centre Stage. I don't think I've seen any one of these, and that's a set of 3 movies in one box set for £1. So I do like a good musical, and as I said, I haven't seen these, and even if I have it in the background, and if I'm not happy with it or watched it and think it's not something I want to keep, I'll just put it in my box to go to the charity shop. Hubby said, oh, side plate. I said, no, it's a dinner plate actually. But even if I just use it for a snack on my own, it's one of these plates. It was in like the healthy stuff. You got the vegetables, the protein, and the carbs. As I said, when we've done wellbeing at the community centre, they shared a dinner plate with your portion control, just to reinforce. I do, and I've said this before, I've got 2 size dinner plates. I've only got 2 of the smaller size, and I tend to have one of those because it looks a lot more food on that plate, but if I was to transfer it onto another plate, it would look nothing. And even family members said, is that all you have? But I've distinctly done it before, and then I've gone out in the kitchen, transferred it onto another plate, and says, oh, that's better. Yeah, but it's a different plate. And yeah, they have cottoned onto that as well. So that's the plate. Again, something I wish I picked up a little bit more, sorry for the rustle, is these little baskets. Let me take one out. I say, I do apologise for the rustle. I like these things in for our home. I think they're so sweet. Great for little gift baskets, and put toiletries in, you know, a bath puff, a flannel animal that I like making, then some cellophane, bow, things like that. And I got to really wish I'd bought some more of these, because they don't take that much room up to store as well. The last thing, I'm not sure if this is new or they've always had it. I've got 2 of these. They're £1 each, and they're these sheets. The first one I've got, it's got large A to Z decals, and it gives you a sort of reference there, what you can do. So there we are. So they're slightly bigger. There we are. And then we've got this one here. So the 2 sheets each. This single letter decals, and it's got a lot of these things on. Very often, a lot of my canisters or something I've already got these, but like the tea, coffee, and sugar. Although you can see them in the caravan because they're see-through, they're the plastic ones, I can sort of label things up, you know, for something to do in our caravan. But there's quite a few things like spices, herbs, snacks, biscuits, crisps, especially if you've got a pantry, very good. And then on the back, there's not all of them I'm going to use, but I can pass the ones that I'm not going to use. And on the other side, we've got cleaning, washing, cloths, sponges, wipes, bin bags, utensils, refills, breakfast, lunch and dinner, especially if you're, I suppose, doing, you know, snack boxes and things, if you've got big enough area to do that sort of thing, especially with kids. I think it's a pretty good idea. We've got toys, clothes, blocks, books, dress up, cars, puzzles, games, animals, dolls and crafts. And like I said, with the other set, what you haven't got on these sheets, there's a good chance you will be able to make some of the words up with this other double sheet. So I do apologise. I know it's been long coming, but I wasn't sure whether it was too late to put it, upload this video, but I thought I'd do it now. Better late than never, as I keep saying. Yeah, I finally got my nails done. Really pleased with this. So hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.